Good morning, y'all. This flu is really kicking my butt, but I'm fighting through it. Anyway, guys, so I've been just fighting this flu with fluids and rest. Johnny's been making me onion soup. And I've been still doing my thing, you know, working my biz in between being awake and being asleep because of this illness. Today I'm going to have a shower later on in the evening. Tomorrow's going to be a big day. Yeah. How's y'all doing? I don't even know how you guys' week went. Mine went like this. As you guys know, I got sick on like Tuesday, and I haven't felt better since. So, it's 3 o'clock now. I have a little bit more energy than I did yesterday at this time. Yesterday I was just out of it. Yesterday I was napping around now, drinking lots of fluids. Ended up needing another coffee, which I tried my creamer, my keto creamer for the first time. It literally, I can't tell if it has a taste or not because I put it in the coffee, but I didn't taste anything but coffee. But it gave me the same amount of clarity and focus and awakeness that I feel when I take my keto coffee. So I think that's a good deal, you know? We're gonna be late, like really late.
Super late?
Super late.
And they're going to just come and get us?
I'm gonna get yelled.
So excited, just so excited about trying it. And then after I got my results, I was even more excited. And the girl had asked me hey, okay, so you like the free wraps, do you want to buy some more? And I was like, oh my gosh, I would love that. And I was like, absolutely not. I have done something like this before. I'm not interested in selling anything. That's not me. So she actually kept following up and kept following up and kept following up. And within, I think it was about a week later, I joined. At that point in my life, I was so upset, and my husband was working 1 trillion hours a week to pay the bills, and we were scraping by. I was extreme couponing to be able to afford to eat, and if I didn't do that, we literally wouldn't have enough food to eat. I was doing crazy stuff to get gas in my husband's car for him to go to work, and I was in school because that's what people tell you to do. And so I was just really depressed, and I was praying every single night, could something please happen? Like, could my husband get a raise, or could something happen for us? And I didn't even know really what I was praying for, but God knew. Did it, and I didn't even tell my husband yet, and I knew he would kill me because I had lost so much money in a previous company. And so I jumped in, I went for it. I was the slowest starter in the beginning. My first 30 days, I got 4 customers that consisted of my mom. I think this is so huge because I was so terrified of what people were going to think of me. I was terrified of failing, not making any money. My husband was going to kill me, but I really wanted that product credit because I really wanted more reps. And so I got my 4th. Really showed me that I could enroll customers that I didn't personally know, and that's kind of what inspired me to like enroll more. So my second month in, I went to a 1T1 mission, and I heard an Ambassador Diamond on stage talking about, and I was like, dude, I came home, I told my husband, I was like, this girl went Ambassador Diamond, she's making $30,000 a month, and she's only in her 20s. Like, could you imagine what $30,000 a month would do for us? Like, and at that very point, I decided to be the following month, and a few months later, I went Emeralds. I think I went Emerald in November, and then I went Diamond and Double Diamond back to back. So Diamond was like March, I think, or February, and then March we went Double Diamond. So it was like my 10th and my 11th month in. Over $150,000 in bonuses. My husband doesn't work anymore. He stays home, and we have a second baby. We get to do all the things that I've ever wanted to do. We get to go to Disney as many times as we want. We have passes, so we just go to Disney throughout. And we have paid a significant down on our mortgage. So this business has seriously changed our lives so much, and it is such a blessing to be able to have bills on auto pay. I still am, so that is the biggest thing that I am thankful for, is just now you don't have to be a slave to anyone. But I will tell you guys, okay, so to tell you guys a little bit about how this happened, I'll go into this because I think I have some really valuable lessons that I feel like that I've learned. So when I first got started, I was scared. I was so scared. So I sat around. And it wasn't until I took the initiative, guys, my upline quit on me. I forgot to mention that. Yes, she quit on me right after I went Ruby. So I was on my own, and I had to figure out the second distributor I enrolled. So we got together, and we were like watching YouTube videos like crazy people. Like, we love Jay Hooper. We watched her like every single video she posted. We subscribed. We made sure every time she posted something, we were watching it. And man, I learned so much from her. And then I was, learning how to post, what to post, how to recruit people, how do you get customers, all from YouTube. So I always tell my people to, like, you never wait on your upline. Your success is solely up to you. Having a good day as heck, like constantly, I was in school all the time. If I wasn't at school, I was studying. I mean, I was making A&Ds in nursing school full time while going to clinical, while taking care of my baby and getting to Double Diamond in that first year.